Let's talk about it. Social Security. Dun, dun, dun.
Is it now?
Social Security. Listen. Social Security was put into place to supplement your income, not be your sole income source. Supplement your income. It should not be what you are relying on. That's not why Social Security was put into place. Go ahead.
First of all, I don't really call it Social Security.
There you go.
It's social insecurity, especially if that's your only stream of income, especially if that's what you're relying on, which most people are. Most people feel as though that is their retirement. I'm going to draw Social Security. That is their retirement, most people. But that was meant to be a supplement. And if it was meant to be a supplement, the question is, what else is supposed to be paying you money? And it goes back to what we've been talking about, your own investments. See, the Social Security should, cover certain things, cover certain bills, maybe cover even certain activities. But if you take matters into your own hands and understand that it's always been up to you, then you won't strictly rely on that Social Security. So people are literally depending on Social Security, which means they are retiring into poverty. Social Security isn't paying them what they were earning at their job. So if you was making more at your job than what your estimated Social Security payout is going to be, then that literally means you retired into poverty. I'm gonna give you an example. If you were making $50,000 at your job, but Social Security is going to pay you $30,000 throughout the year, that $20,000 gap is going to be felt by you. So what are you going to do? Because Social Security is only supposed to be a supplement. You need to figure out, okay, where can I have another $20,000 paying me throughout the year? Like we said, investments will do it. Creating an asset, which is something that produces you income, that does it even faster. So you have to understand that Social Security do not depend on the 401k, do not depend on it. Diversify. That includes investing in different areas and creating an asset, a business, something that produces you income. That's mandatory. It's no longer, an option. It's non-negotiable. That is a must. You must do it. Don't run from the term business.
Yeah, and here's the thing. While we're talking about it, I know I got to move on to the next step, but Social Security was meant to supplement your income alongside all of the other government assistance type programs.
That's good.
You hear everybody talking about EBT and what's going on with their EBT and the fact that the government is causing people to eat healthy and ultimately may take it away. All right. You got EBT. What's the other one? WIC. You got
a couple of programs.
Some of the other different programs out there, you guys. It's not for you to be 100% dependent on it. It's to supplement your income. It's assistance to assist you, not for you to be lazy. All right, that's not what it's for. And if you notice, everybody's in an uproar because Donald Trump is talking about completely eliminating some of these programs or either putting it down to a bare minimum so that you can get off your butts and go to work, and because it was meant to supplement your income, if you're relying on it solely, this is why you're not getting ahead. These programs are making you lazy, and that's what Donald Trump is actually coming out and saying, that these programs are making you lazy. I'm taking it away. Now, let me ask just this one question. All right, kind of rhetorical. But if he's thinking about taking away things like EBT, WIC, what makes you think Social Security isn't on the list? He may not. I'm not psychic. He may not 100% eliminate it. But what if the amount that you're being paid out to Social Security, which already isn't enough, goes down even more?
Just think about it.
How will that affect you? All right, it's going to affect you drastically because it's not meant for you to rely on solely. It's to supplement your income. So you definitely must know that there's a ton of different means that you can use. We brought this up in the last video. It's 2017. You should be able to make money from your smartphone, from your tablet, from your laptops, from just being on the internet, period. There's a ton of ways for you to make money to supplement. If you need Social Security you end up needing some of the other things that's being offered, those are supplements. All right?
Okay.
Let's talk about. Oh, you want to move on?
Yeah. Let me dive into it just a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As it relates to the stuff being taken away, possibly, or certain things being lowered, possibly, like she said, we're not psychic, but certain things are already taking effect, and he hasn't even been officially put in a place of office. This is what I honestly feel, and I know you might, a lot of people may disagree, or they may, feel like Mr. Smith is for whatever is about to happen. Or they might, try to say whatever, or do me like they do Steve Harvey, like they do Steve Harvey. But this is the thing. This is what you have to understand. I feel like it's actually going to be a good thing that comes out of when certain assistance programs are lowered, because it's going to push people into a position to where they were dependent, but now they realize I need to be more independent. And once they create that independency within themselves, then they're going to realize, wow, I wasn't playing to my full potential anyway. I was relying on a system that was assisting me, but it also hindered me from really tapping in because I was in fear of losing this. Now that I've lost this, I have no choice but to put in work. So even though it may sound bad, a lot of people are like, they're going to be hit and people are feeling sorry for people. I'm not. I'm honestly feeling like, perfect. This is what our people need to serve as their wake up. That quiet before the storm has already taken place, and now the storm is about to happen. But there will always be some silver lining within that cloud. So I feel like when those things happen and our people experience certain things, the negative will turn into a positive because of what it'll force them into doing, and that's what we're all about. So that's my take on it. So Trump is
forcing people out of their comfort zone. All right, you're comfortable with the government assistance programs. You're comfortable with Social Security. He's going to force you out of your comfort zone. And you know what? Great things happen when you're out of your comfort zone. All right, mark my word.